Hello again. I thought I'd take a few minutes on this beautiful day to check out this resale find. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to test it very much because it's not going to work for me, but I always found it interesting to look at the construction and materials in different shoes. As you can see, the bottom of this is not particularly abused. I think it's been well worn, but there's still a lot of tread left. It's been bumped around. As far as I understand, these are vegan, so the material is a bit clothy. They've kind of imitated leather on the inside. It looks pretty solidly made. I don't see any places where you can kind of see where the toes have been bumped and kind of worn a little bit, but it's not like the shoe itself is falling apart, especially not early considering how much tread is left. Unfortunately, what I immediately found is that this shoe would be really good for bony-footed people. And I am not. I get a little bit low. Please excuse my ingingy sock lines there. I've been wearing my Icon boots all day. I don't have bony feet. I do get kind of low volume at the front. Sorry, there's a bug on me. The fun of being outside. I'm not coughing as much though, so yay. These I knew in advance tended to run small, so I actually got a size up. I would normally be like a 42 in flats, and these are a 43. And lengthwise, I would say that they work, which means they do run small. But volume-wise, I don't know if it will translate very well on camera. But that front there, it's like you have got to have the thinnest foot for these to work for you, and I just don't. So that immediately eliminates them for me. I do want to point out that these have a pretty elegant line, though. The vamp at the front is pretty thick, so it comes back pretty far on the foot. But they do, they manage the necessary elastic pretty well. Most of the elastic you can see is on the inside. So it's there, and it's still pulling the shoe forward, holding it together well, just like Soft Star or Storehouse. But you definitely see less of it on the outside. So that gives it a bit of a cleaner look, more traditional shoe look. Till you get to there's that purple flash at the back. But who minds? Well, there goes some coughs. Who minds that, really, So this is not the newest model. The newest model of the Jing Jing, I believe, actually might be running large, but I would not buy it myself simply because the way that it's so low in the front, I would assume that the new ones might be longer and wider, but probably not thicker footed. Vivo tends to run more narrow and believes that women, even those of us who are interested in barefoot shoes, want a daintier look, and some of us just don't have that dainty foot. So this will not be the shoe for me, but it could very well be the shoe for other people out there, especially, like I say, if you have a really flat presentation on your foot, and you can get a nice, clean, easy to use, easy to put with things. I'll probably, before I resell it, put together a few outfits, because it is not a bad shoe. It just isn't the shoe for me. My search for a black flat will continue, and I have a feeling it's just going to end up straight at, I have a new pair of Soft Stars. Unless Storehouse releases a wonderful black suede at some point. I do have black polka dots coming from Storehouse, but that's a more casual. I'm really on the hunt for the quintessential black flat. I think it's just as important or more important to me than the little black dress. I want the black flat that I can literally wear with any pair of pants or dress or whatever. And this will not be it.